'Twas the end of the year, which had seen horror aplenty. All the people champed at the bit to close out 2020. Corona was hung behind masks or addressed as a hoax. Brilliant memes were created by the cleverest folks. Americans nestled inside and shopped from their houses, with visions of nightclubs and bars that were crowded. And ladies all got pregnant, and men all just panicked. With a virus and a baby, all their freedom just vanished. While schools emptied out and children learned from a distance, there were two handsome, wise men who grew to fruition a vision. They started a podcast that grew with such speed, come buy some cool merch. They'd begged and they'd plead. One got poop on his finger and up under his nails. One slipped in the bed and a throat was impaled. When what to your ears should your desires succumb? Anything but miniature was the great honey bun. With some stories, some news, and some YouTube-filled clips, we were all presented the best Christmas gift. Available on Spotify and iTunes, and you can even subscribe. If you send them an email, they'll read it on air to reply. Now would you? Now mail time. Now movies getting reviewed. With best friends and guest stars. At least this isn't fake news. To the top of the charts, to 1 million subscribers. Now we're all number 9ers. But like you heard a thief in the night, you should make everyone who's near know that a podcast emerged that every person should hear. He'll say, the number 9 with Tommy is the best thing you've ever gotten him. Now welcome the star of our show, Tommy fucking Washington. What's been up, man? How are you?
Good, man, good. You ready for Christmas, Pat?
I'm super excited for Christmas.
Did you get me a gift?
I actually got you multiple gifts.
Multiple gifts?
You will be getting them nowhere near Christmas. One you'll be getting in the second week of January. One you'll be getting hopefully in the third week of January. I can show you pictures if you're interested.
Oh, Carissa's in chat.
What's up?
So you thought about me so late for Christmas that you ordered my gift so late that I won't get them till...
What's up, Mason? It's one way to look at it that I thought of you late. It's another way to look at it that I explained to you 5,000 times that I was working on getting a brand logo, and I have gone with one of our earlier brand logos just to get you something. And you don't know what this brand logo is going to be printed on. Let me tell you, I have perfected the art of gift giving, and this is the single greatest gift ever. Mason and Carissa, if you two... Please do not write on the screen what this is. But if you two can remember when I previously promised someone the single greatest gift ever given and then gave it to them, it's the same thing, but it has the number 9 logo on it. I hope the two of you get that reference because...
I want to know what it is.
It's the single greatest gift ever given. That's what it is.
I want to know what it is, Mason.
You will be awed.
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 All right. I'm a little upset some of my wife's gifts haven't showed up yet.
Yeah, there's a lot coming like Sunday, which is...
You know what else pissed me off, Pat? That I ordered a bunch of merch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I got the mug, which fucking meant to bring it down, and the mouse pad, which came out phenomenal. If you guys are looking for merch, the mug, mouse pad, I can confirm they look fantastic.
They begged and they pleaded.
But the hoodies, the cases, iPhone cases, none of that shit's come in yet. And it's all, like, one of them said that it shipped from Pennsylvania or Indiana, and today it ended up in Nevada.
They're really going the wrong way on that.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of fucking up this Christmas gift delivery system, I grab a gift off my front porch when I get home today.
It's broken?
Nah, I bring it, and I'm feeling it. I'm like...
Was there blood all over it?
No.
Oh, because the UPS guy that got shot in...
That was the helper of a kid I went to high school with.
Hold on. The driver got killed. The helper is the one that killed him.
Correct. So the kid that I went to high school with works like across the belt is how he worded it. So I'm guessing they're pulling packages off a conveyor belt all day. So the guy across from the belt...
Was the helper that day?
No, was his very good friend. That guy's helper killed his very good friend.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks, man. Like, clearly there's not a great screening process to get... It's literally called Christmas Help. And that joke has existed for decades.
Yeah.
Christmas Help.
Yeah, it's legit.
Yeah.
It's super sad. He was 29, the kid that got killed.
That makes sense. The kid that I'm talking about was just a couple years behind me.
Super sad. Super sad. Too bad I made a joke about it.
Yeah, and somehow I didn't get that, even though I knew exactly what happened.
Why do you have to make things so real, Pat? It was supposed to be a joke.
All I did was explain your joke.
For anybody that doesn't know what happened, there was a UPS worker that got shot in his...
Repeatedly stabbed.
Oh, he was stabbed? I thought he was shot. But he got stabbed in his truck with a helper. And it was like late last night. It was like,
by the helper.
Yeah, by the helper. At like 10:30 last night.
So, the best part, so this kid, his name's Nate, he posted twice. And the first one I saw, I'm guessing was the second post. And it's... You have to understand why I thought this was funny at first. I knew nothing of the story. His new picture is the UPS logo with like the black like support band across it. So I don't know where he works. I know he delivers. So I went, that's funny. Like he must work for FedEx, you know? And his post was something, it was like somebody's name. And he was like, don't worry about it. We'll get the rest of Christmas covered. We've got you. Like, we'll take care of it in your absence. I thought it was a joke at UPS or at FedEx from him saying, like, because you guys can't deliver anything, we'll take care of it. So I'm like, ha! And I like it, right? And then I scroll down a couple more posts, and then it's like, so this happened earlier. And I was like, oh, boy, I really misread the shit out of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, so you're just not going to silence your phone today?
That was the text. To be fair...
That was a text. It does count.
Yeah, that counts. It's my father's birthday, so does it still count?
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say it again, please?
Wow.
The whole series just
Tommy's
happening.
phone is so loud and intrusive to the show.
That's Siri, dude. I had
That
no
is
control over
a
that.
blatant
What
disrespect.
the fuck are the odds of that, dude, that happens? Fuck.
Mason, I did figure out what to get Emily, and since we all know she's not going to listen to the show in the next 2 days, she found a pair of earrings that she really liked that are like cat skull and crossbone diamond and black diamond earrings. And then I owed her a pair of diamond earrings anyways from when we went to the Bronx Zoo. And when we were walking, I went to bite on her ear, and we lost a diamond earring in the process. Yeah, my bad.
Why were you trying to bite on her ear in public? You're so fucking weird with PDA, dude.
Yeah, no, that's weird. That's weird out of the stories we've told on the show. Me nibbling on somebody's ear in public, that's super crazy.
Yeah, most of the stories that you tell on the air are in the privacy of your own home, which is where it should stay.
I said I pissed on a girl in the family swimming pool.
Yeah, but the family wasn't watching.
No, but they were going to go for a dip later, I'm sure.
That's totally different.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to tell more public sex stories from now on.
I'm just saying, your PDA is
I'm fine
alarmingly... Yeah, you're okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm not. I want a yak.
Don't go to the zoo with me.
I did not.
There you go. Problem solved.
You invited me, and I graciously declined.
So, well, here's the thing. Now I have 2 pairs of earrings, which is super shitty. I think someone had already pissed in her family's gene pool. Valid. So now I have 2 pairs of earrings.
Save one for Valentine's Day.
I'm not going to do that.
Of course not.
Man,
You don't think you guys will be together by Valentine's Day?
I don't remember what the fuck else I got her. I'm being honest. It's all little stuff, though, because we had a $300 limit. And the diamond earrings.
Oh, she went way over that.
Me?
She did.
Why do you say she did?
Because I know what she got you.
How the fuck do you know what she got me?
Because she told us the other night.
When?
When you were here watching football.
How? I was here.
She told us. She told you. You were sitting right there.
Oh my god, she did not get me. What? A PlayStation 5?
She got you a PS5.
You're a fucking idiot.
Yep.
Even Erica said it. No, she did not get me a PS5.
What a piece of shit you're going to be when she rolls out a PS5 and you have 2 little boxes of earrings.
First off, there are many gifts. That is the 2 big gifts. Second, I had to blow the limit. You know, like we had this entire... That's an alarm. That doesn't count.
What is that, a fucking reminder to text your dad on his birthday?
Motherfucker. No, that was my niece. We had this entire conversation about me making someone feel like shit by blowing the limit. The diamond earrings were $300 fucking dollars. That was the limit. So that was the beginning of Christmas.
I don't think you made her, in your example of blowing the limit
Yeah.
and making it, I don't believe that she felt like a piece of shit.
Oh, she definitely felt like a piece of shit.
Nah. There's no way that person never feels like a piece of shit. She
think,
played you like a fiddle.
I think she felt like a piece of shit because she was like, oh my God, I'm such a piece of shit. And I know how badly I'm going to hurt this man one day. She was like, got him. Like, caught me a marlin. She's reeling me the fucking at this point. She's like, he's on the boat. I don't even need to keep fighting this one.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some mail time, Pat.
Okay. And then after mail time, if there's anybody else that we're going to have on the show, we'll introduce them then.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
If you're watching
only
YouTube,
if you're watching live and you see the guy sitting next to me. If you're listening to this on the radio, that joke missed big time.
Yeah, facts. Tim, you could talk because this isn't recorded on the podcast.
Yeah, this is live, but not on the podcast.
I'm good.
I'm good. Tim, the microphone's right there. You got to talk into that. Probably should have went over there before we started.
You don't think he picked up on that?
Pat, I noticed that you still haven't brought over your microphone, the new one.
This one's mine.
No, the one that you bought for your house that you never used.
I brought that one for my house.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna kick you in the dick. I'm gonna kick you in the fucking asshole today. Alright. So, Pat, we don't really have any mail. We did get another donation, though.
We did.
Mr. Rick Washington and Mrs. Pam Washington made good on Rick Washington's bet in the chat last Sunday.
Yep.
That if the Cowboys beat the 49ers, he would donate $100 to the show. And sure as shit, Sunday after the 49ers game, when they got fucking stomped, I got a $100 donation.
That's pretty excellent.
To be fair,
all the way around, actually.
To be fair, I talked to my mother on Monday, and she informed me that she had told my father that morning that she was going to make a donation to the show for Christmas. Like, that's my Christmas gift.
Okay.
And so my father
Pam.
So my father used that as bait. My mom was fucking pissed that he said that shit in the chat. So we really appreciate it. I'm sure you guys aren't listening, but I appreciate your support. And if anybody else wants to donate, hey, if you're watching on the live stream, I'm actually going to drop it right now. Right here, yep. Oh, shit. That's not going to work. If you guys are in the chat, you guys can donate right here. I'm going to drop it in. It's streamelements.com/9 with Tommy podcast /tip.
Oof, that is a lot.
Or, Pat, but there's an easier way to do it. If you're listening to the podcast, you just go to our website, number9podcast.com. And at the bottom of any single page, there's a donate button. You just click that, put in your PayPal information, and whatever amount you want, from $1 all the way up to $1 million, you can donate.
Jeff.
Oh, who the fuck is that? Holy shit.
Told you.
Is his last name Wookie? Chewbacca's on the fucking chat? Holy shit, this is so great.
It's Woik.
That definitely says Wookie.
Woik, nice to see you, hear from you. Oh, that's not the right one. Fuck.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time over
I
here.
imagine the only thing worse than watching you make all these technical errors right now is the people listening on the radio who have to just listen to you fuck it up.
Yeah, it happens. Hey, but if they were watching a live stream, hey, Mr. Woik, make sure you hit that subscribe button in the YouTube channel. Make sure you, if you hit that subscribe button, you can see us every time we go live.
Wookie, if you can't reach it, just shoot
It's
your
Woik.
crossbow at it.
It's Woik.
Are you sure?
I'm fucking positive.
Could you spell your name phonetically for us, please?
Okay, we'll get back to that. But anyway,
You talking about Chewbacca reminds me R.I.P. Boba Fett. He definitely just spelled his name out, and it says Wookiee.
all right.
Thank you, Michael Wookie. I am so excited. Man, I hope somebody with the last name C-3PO doesn't show up right now. There's a force in my pants. Let's go.
All right.
All
So
right.
do you have something to add to mail time? Should we close
I
this
didn't even realize we were still in mail time, man.
Yeah, we never closed it out, Pat.
Super
But anyway,
excited.
just so you guys know, I appreciate the donations, everybody. We sent out the newsletter a day late, $1 short.
Wait, can we... Mason, Who died?
Who the fuck
You,
is-
Mason, you piece of shit. Why'd you write R.I.P. Boba Fett?
is that a wrestling thing?
No. What the fuck?
I don't know, man. You get super upset when people ruin wrestling for you.
No, because if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Mason, that you're relieved. You're no longer a piece of shit. I thought Mason put a spoiler for the end of the second season of what's that fucking Star Wars show that's out right now with the baby Yoda,
The
Mandalorian. And I was like, why? Why would you
Well,
fucking
Pat,
do
it's been
that?
out for like 4 years. How have you not finished it?
The Mandalorian just ended 2 weeks ago.
Why aren't you done with it yet? Cobra Kai. I watched 2 seasons of Cobra Kai in 2 days.
Okay, because I'm not you, Tom. What do you want me to say, man? I don't have all that time.
Yes, you do.
There are so many. Dude, I'm in the middle of the Scott Peterson, Lacey Peterson trial. This motherfucker's innocent. I don't fuck what anybody says. Now, I haven't gotten to the end, and he does get executed in 2017. But from what I've seen,
He got killed?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bullshit, man. You should watch it. I'll tell you what.
Population control.
It will turn your fucking stomach how mishandled this
I
bullshit
don't
was.
want to. I don't really care about that stuff. OJ's innocent too, or OJ did it. Whatever you guys say happened. The glove
You
didn't
guys.
fit.
What do you mean, you guys?
You guys, people.
You people?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I am being savagely attacked right now.
If we weren't on a podcast, I'd make a great joke. Well, all right. So that's going to conclude mail time, and then we'll do the plugs after. I feel like you're.
It's weird that you announced that we'll do the plugs after.
Yeah, I don't know. What are you gonna
Great, now I'm offended. Wait, why is he offended?
Because I said you people or whatever.
Nice.
Damn, Mike, I haven't fucking heard or seen from you in a while. How's Georgia?
Dude, he's living a redneck life down there.
I know, dude. I see Ryan posting all the time, dude. Fucking just living a dream. Good for him, man. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to get out.
He said awesome.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh. He said fuck you.
He said he misses us. We miss you too.
I must have misread that.
Mike played pool with us.
Thanks.
Oh, you met Mike. He came over to play cards.
Really?
Yeah, it was Files in the Farmington house.
Don't look at me, I wasn't there.
We didn't play 10. We didn't like him.
Like he brought paperwork with him?
No, Eric Files. They were the 2 guys that came with. And Mike and I ended up splitting at the end.
yeah, okay.
Do you really remember that?
I do.
Okay, because they remember you. Files was the guy that was on one
That
of
was
the last
before
shows.
the time before Luciano played.
Yes. That fucking guy. Hey, in case you're new to the show, like my friend Woik here, or Wookie,
Wookie.
make sure you check us out. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It's all the same. Number 9 with Tommy Podcast. If you're Twitter people like us, go on there at Number 9 Pod. Or you can always go to the website, number9podcast.com. We put all the latest episodes on there. You can now book to be a guest on the show on the website. All you need to do is give us 7 days notice. If it's already booked, you won't be able to book. So there shouldn't be any overlapping or anything like that. Pretty excited about it. And make sure you go to the bottom of the homepage and subscribe to be on the email list. So that way you get our newsletter and you get the weekly question. This week's weekly question was, what's the best or worst New Year's resolution you ever had and how you followed through or how it got fucked up?
Which we will talk about on Sunday.
If we get any responses. We haven't gotten any yet.
I'm sure we'll get some responses.
Hopefully.
So,
You want to
like me
introduce fucking the guy with the sunglasses in the middle of the night?
in case it gets real bright in here.
Not gonna happen.
Well, I don't really know tonight's guest. There's not much I can say. But we know that if he plays pool with Tom, he's probably happy to be here as he sits in his chair and he rocks. Tommy invited him live, hoping to see his big... Okay, I should mention, before I get through this, I thought he was going to be on camera. I didn't know he was going to be here with us. So you're going to have to, when I read this intro, you're going to have to envision him at his house on a webcam. Otherwise, this doesn't work out very well. To be fair,
I mean,
I
he's
did not know he was going to be here.
He's at our house on a webcam, or my house.
When
on
I
a
read
webcam.
the intro, it will make more sense, Tom.
I could see that you're leaving out words like gay and cock and stuff
I
like
didn't
that.
leave any words out. Whoa, don't read into what I wrote. I didn't leave any words out. That is disgusting. Oh my God, I'll start over. I don't really know tonight's guest. There's not much I can say. But we know that if he plays pool with Tom, he's probably happy to be here as he sits in his chair and he rocks. Tom invited him live, hoping to see his big pool stick in front of the camera, admire its mass. Tom just wants to touch, graze, and rub his sweet lucky rabbit's foot that he keeps on his couch. That's also where he gets on his knees and uses his prayers to invite love right into his heart. If he feels a gust of wind from behind, then he knows it's a start to a draft and he should go close the door. Gets mad at his wife and he calls her a fragile, sweet lady who can often be blunt. He misses the taste of her soft and pink cakes that she used to make him, so often it seems, and he desperately desires to fill her with his love and affection because it's top shelf, and if you found a word of this dirty, or anything else, Mr. McCaffery says you can go fuck yourself. Tom, man, what's been up, man? How are you?
You say, Tom, man, what's up?
Tim, definitely Tim, not Tom.
Not much.
I've introduced Tom a lot of times on the show.
That's okay.
Yeah, we never had a Tim on the show.
Your brother?
He's never been on the show, phobic, but
Oh, that's true.
yeah, we never. Tim, congratulations on being the first Tim on the show out of all the Tims I know.
Thanks.
All right, what's up, man?
Not
Just
much.
like Pat at the gym doesn't work out. I see.
Facts.
I see. Because he's here. I get it. Really
Crickets.
threw off my intro on
Crickets.
that one.
I need to get the fucking cricket thing so I can plop that in there.
I might have it on my little sound effect thing.
So we're gonna do blast from the last cast. Again, this isn't color coded, so I have no idea which one Pat wants me to read. But I read these earlier, and I gotta tell you, I don't know anything about any of these.
Really?
Yes,
Um,
NHL '94. I was 5 years old.
NHL
Joe Montana
94.
retired before I was.
Hold on, you're just skipping through them. NHL 94, is it the best game ever? So I was written by a number niner who said NHL
It doesn't
94.
count because they didn't send it to the email, so it doesn't matter.
Well, that's because I'm bringing it up right now. So rudely being interrupted just over and over. So here's why this is so important. Because we're going to answer, was NHL 94 the best game ever? On the first episode of 2021. We're going to go in depth, excuse me, we're going to go long form on video games. We're going to talk about the best games.
Tim, you were like, what, 40 in '94? How was that? Were you playing
Lightning.
Sega back then?
I had Sega.
Was that on Sega?
I had Nintendo.
I'm asking Pat. He's not paying attention. I have no idea what game console this was on.
That's going to be Sega Genesis.
Nice. That was a good one. That was the best. That might be. Mason says no. It was NBA Jams. In fact.
NBA Jam was a amazing game. There's not a fucking cricket sound on this app. I have so many sound effects.
Well, it doesn't matter. Joe Montana football was better than Madden, but Madden got NFL naming rights.
Okay. So in the same conversation, I did not know that. I remember Joe Montana football. It was fucking amazing. While we're on the subject, Tecmo Super Bowl was better than Madden. Madden wasn't that great, but
And Blitz.
when Madden got those naming rights and probably in turn tons and tons of financial backing, you know, that's how it works. They had the money.
Well, and I mean, you're talking two of the biggest people in football at that point. You know what I mean? Joe Montana was the Tom Brady of his era, and Joe Madden was the fucking Bill Belichick was there.
Did you see? I think it was the roast of Justin
It's Joe
Bieber.
Madden, right? I don't want to sound like an idiot.
John Madden.
John Madden. I don't know why I was calling him Joe. Nobody fucking corrected me, you fucking assholes.
Because I'm a super huge football guy. You know that.
Tim wants us to stop the football segments altogether.
I figure, you know, we'll keep it seasonal. Next will be like college basketball. We'll be good.
Well, Pat will be doing that by himself.
Tom just signed out.
Hey, maybe they will help me get into college basketball.
College basketball is one of the best sports to watch.
Too bad I don't even think they're playing college basketball at this point because of COVID.
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Oh boy, we have gotten so far off track. Oh, have you... Tim looks like a guy that watches a lot of NASCAR.
They should know that. Hit that one pretty good.
Much
me,
like
we should
Jesus
have
on the
Tim
cross,
on.
you nailed it.
We should we should have
Something
Tim
I
on
said?
from February to November, like every other week or something like that, so we can do a whole NASCAR segment. Nice.
I'm going to call out sick those days.
What? We gotta do fucking college basketball with you.
We
Maybe it'll help.
don't have to. It was a fucking idea.
All right. Whatever.
Mason said it, like a lot of it.
Look who's talking. Fucking Mason.
That's fucking great.
TV REC.
TV recommendation, Letterkenny. I've gotten this one more than once, specifically from Mason, Carissa, and now my brother. Everybody says we should be watching Letterkenny. By Sunday, it is my solemn vow, I will have watched at least the first 2 episodes of Letterkenny.
What's it about?
I will say, I watched like 15 minutes of an episode at Mason and Carissa's house. It was fucking hysterical. What's it about? Canadians. And that's all you need, bro. It's about Canadians.
So it makes fun of Canadians?
Well, I don't know if they are Canadians or if they're acting like Canadians, but it's based on Canadians.
Okay, I don't like to make fun of other cultures, so I don't know if I'd be into that show.
Have you ever watched You Are Under Arrest?
No.
You know what Cops is.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched You Are Under Arrest?
No.
So You
Is
Are
it
Under
like
Arrest.
Cops?
It is. I couldn't tell. I watched this with an ex-girlfriend, and we had a full conversation. We couldn't tell if the show was being serious or if it was like a satire about Canadians. So it's the same thing. You Are Under Arrest is a Canadian version of Cops. But these guys, like, they're trying to put somebody in the back of the car, and they're spitting on them, and they're getting kicked and shit. And the cops are like, okay, what we're going to need you to do is calm down a little bit. I don't want to have to put you in handcuffs, but I'm willing to. And they're just so fucking nice to these people. It's, if you can... She said they are Canadian. If you can get your hands, I think it was on Netflix or Hulu, on You Are Under Arrest, give it a watch. It is fucking brilliant. The Canadians are the nicest people on the planet.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Or the worst people. Whatever. And then new Jay and Silent Bob remake.
Yeah, so I guess by new, it's like 2 years old at this point. It might be a year or 2.
Oh, it's already out?
Yo, yeah.
And you missed it?
But yeah, I haven't watched it yet. To be fair, I wanted it to be free, and it isn't yet. So I'm going to pay, and I'm going to watch the new Jay and Silent Bob remake, and I will review it on Sunday's episode.
Okay. All right. You ready to do some NFL?
I'm ready to do some NFL.
Tim, I feel really bad, man, that you got to sit through all this stuff.
Yeah, not only do you not like the NFL episode segments, but you're here for the NFL segments.
Yeah, so you can't even, like, turn it off. We'll do it quick, though.
Well,
Let's start off by
don't
saying
worry
the
about
NFL. Let's start off by saying this. Last week, Pat and I made a joke about how well I was doing in the pool.
We sure did. It was hilarious.
Yeah, that Pat hopes that the guy that in first place like accidentally forgets to do his picks. You know, and then so he loses. So Pat, I was in third place on last Wednesday. when we did
Allegedly.
this.
Do you have a screenshot of that?
I was in third place, Pat.
Okay, well, you said you.
And we did the show. I've been doing my picks while we do the show because I realized during the week that when I'm on the show, I make picks, and then when I actually do them on there, they're different. And some of my picks really, like on the show, always work out, and the other ones don't. So I started doing them. So I didn't do it last Wednesday's episode, Thursday's podcast. And I went to work on Thursday. It was a massive snowstorm. The guy that was supposed to be working up front with me called out. So I was by myself. I blame him 100%. Got home super tired because I had to wake up super early because I had to drive to work in a snowstorm. Was laying in bed. Phone goes off. Start the football game. Don't think nothing of it. 10 minutes later, I go, motherfucker. Didn't make my picks. Now, the stupid motherfucking league we're in, if you don't make your picks by Thursday, the start of the game, you lose all your picks for the weekend.
So you see what's funny about this, right?
Yes. That I went from third place, Pat,
Allegedly.
to 25th. I have zero chance.
It's been a bad year for you. I mean, you haven't really been keeping up with
Mother-
picking the right games.
Motherfucker.
Luckily, I'm doing okay. I'm in 7th, still in the
Yeah,
top
it
10.
actually looks like if you actually produce an actual good week, you might actually get up there and make some money.
Erica said, remember when you told me you tune out when I tell you stories?
I don't get it. Did you tune it? My wife just sent that to the live chat. Don't watch. I don't care.
Oh, she said that was a long story. Eric, in your defense, he also told it on Sunday.
Well, luckily for you, I've never given you anything else along. So,
That's true.
joke's on you.
Equally exciting, though.
All right, so let's do these real quick. Chargers at the Raiders. That was the first game I missed.
Whoa.
I probably would have picked the Raiders here. The Chargers actually ended up winning 30-27. I don't know what's going on with the Raiders, dude.
What do you mean you probably would have picked?
I didn't make any picks, asshole.
Classic.
I probably would have picked the Raiders there, but the Chargers won that one. I think almost the entire league actually picked the Raiders there. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. Bills at the Broncos. Everybody knew the outcome of this game. Bills won it 48-19. Bills clinched the AFC title since first time in 1995. For the first time since 1995. Panthers at the Packers. Again, everybody knew the outcome. Jeez, can't talk.
Jeez.
Packers won that one 24-16. Texans at the Colts. That was actually a close game. It was neck and neck the whole time. Colts won that one 27-20. Indy has won 10 of the last 13 games. Well, no shit, they're 10-4, asshole. So they started.
They started 1-3.
No, they didn't. They've won 10 of the last 13.
Okay.
So they didn't start 1-3. They won 10. They've lost 3 of the last 13.
I don't know why this is such a struggle.
They started 0-1, and then they've won 10 of the last 13. That's not even like a fucking stat. You could get that by looking at their goddamn record.
All right.
That'd be like saying they've won 10 out of the last 14
I was
games.
so fried momentarily that I couldn't even tell if I was wrong or you were wrong, and I couldn't figure out how I wanted to do the math to begin with.
Okay. Jets at the Rams. Upset, right?
It's not the only one.
There was I saw a meme on this one that the Jets technically are the best team in the NFL based off this one.
Because they beat the Rams and the Rams have beaten other teams?
Yeah, and it boiled down to the Raiders beat Kansas City, who right now is the best team in the NFL.
And the Rams beat the Raiders?
Yes.
Nice. I see the logic there.
Yeah. The Jets lose their number 1 pick for the draft by winning this game. And the Rams don't know.
I'm not sure that I understand that. I heard that on the radio.
Because the Jaguars are also that, and they have some tiebreaker that puts them at number 1 and the Jets at number 2.
Yeah, but so what if the
They're both going to lose out. At this point,
what if the Jags don't? Listen, you can't say they're both going to lose out. Because what's coming next is proof that we have no fucking clue what... Listen, anybody who has a crystal ball or a magic 8-ball should throw it on the fucking ground. Because this is completely unpredictable at this point.
We should ask the 8-ball in the chat.
Yeah.
Exclamation point 8-ball. Ask the question.
Just put Jets or just
say,
will the Jets get the number 1 pick?
Yeah, the answer is no. Lions at the Titans. Titans destroyed them 46-25. Bucks at the Falcons. Bucks were down in this game big, and Tom Brady came back and won it. Just like that Super Bowl. Motherfucker. 31-27. Jags at the Ravens. Jags got stomped by the Ravens 14-40. Patriots at the Dolphins. The Patriots suck again. Dolphins won that one 22-12. Patriots are fucking garbage. Bears at the Vikings. Bears upset the Vikings 33-27. Browns at the Giants. That wasn't even a fucking game. 20-6. Dude, my fucking Washington football team here. They were so close.
So weird that your prediction is literally impossible at this point.
My prediction of what?
That they're going to win 75% of the rest of their games.
Okay. They're still going to make the playoffs. They're in first place right now.
Okay.
They're in first place by a whole game.
So you're saying they're still going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
That was not an if. That was a they are. And you've already said that anybody out of that division that makes the playoffs will win the Super Bowl. So you've changed your now Nostradamus-like selection from the Washington football team will win 75%.
I didn't say they will. I said they could.
You've now changed that.
Stop putting words in my mouth, Pat.
You've now changed that to the Washington football team will be winning the Super Bowl.
I never said that either.
No, you did, because you said whoever wins that division will win the Super Bowl. And
No,
you
I
just
said if the Giants
they're
won.
going to be
No. I said if the Giants won that division, they would win the Super Bowl.
On Sunday, I will be fully prepared to play you the clip with timestamp
Okay.
of you saying whoever wins that division will take the Super Bowl.
Okay. I still believe that. Washington football team has a real chance of making a Super Bowl if they win that division.
Don't soften your fucking...
Eagles
Did
at
you
the
get your
Cardinals.
haircut?
Huh?
Did you get your haircut?
Yeah, last week, bro.
Oh, looks good.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
It doesn't. Huh?
That's rude.
What? I said it looks good.
Why doesn't it look good?
It does look good.
You know, man, eat shit and die, buddy.
It doesn't look good.
Eagles at the Cardinals. Eagles suck. Cardinals won that one 33-26. Chiefs at the Saints.
Tom's haircut sucks.
Chiefs won that one 32-29. That was a good game. 49ers at the Cowboys. We can scroll over that. We already know what happened. Steelers at the Bengals. What a fucking upset.
So now you're saying the Jags and the fucking Jets are going to lose out, but the Bengals are taking down Big Ben and the Steelers.
That's because Big Ben sucks.
But we're going to talk about that in a second, Tom.
Yeah, Big Ben. Not looking good. The Steelers are not where they lost three of the last four. Yeah. Oh, no. Like, they went from the best team in the AFC to, they're going to, obviously, they already clinched a playoff berth, but they might not make it out of the first round. All right, so moving ahead. Do you want to talk about the things you want to talk about quick? And then we'll do next week's picks, or what do you want to do here?
Do you want to talk about the things that you want to talk about?
Haskins
Sounds like I do.
Haskins stripper mask scandal.
All right, are you familiar with what that is?
No, I have no idea.
Haskins, Alex Smith's backup.
Yeah, that guy. The guy that played on Sunday and lost. Yep.
Yeah, doesn't perform particularly well. Does lose. Goes to the strip club.
Nice.
On video. There's no problem with this. He's a single guy. He's in the NFL. He's got the money to spend on a stripper. No problem. Doesn't have a mask on. Is in what everybody's calling...
Was this week?
Yeah, this is Sunday. The worst spike of the fucking coronavirus is happening. And this motherfucker is flaunting publicly that he's not wearing a mask. And he is on camera. And there are people defending him. I defended him at the beginning of the season. He should be leading this fucking football team.
No, Alex Smith should be.
Well, you got to give this kid room to grow. Well, clearly not, because he can't fucking handle himself off the field. My question, I guess, is, do you see any chance of this kid being a team leader at this point? Because people are going to eat him.
Moving forward?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure, dude. He's young. He's like 22 years old. I'm sure anybody on a football team remembers what it was like to be 22 years old and most of them be millionaires.
Oh, I'm not worried about his football team.
That's the only thing that matters.
Consumption of this guy.
Who cares? The only thing that matters is inside that locker room, your teammates looking to you as a leader.
That's true. Michael Vick, perfect example of all that matters is your teammates. Or Colin Kaepernick.
First off, Michael Vick came back and played football.
After how many years of not being...
Of prison? He was in prison.
Was he ostracized before he went to prison?
No.
You're full of shit.
He got cut off the team because he got arrested.
There's no way that if Vic doesn't get arrested, everybody's just cool with Vic.
He got arrested for breaking the law.
I'm saying if Vic did not get arrested...
So if Vic did not break the law...
Nope. If Vic did not get arrested...
He got... I don't understand.
Oh, okay, I'll give you an example. OJ didn't serve a life sentence for killing Nicole Brown.
He got found innocent.
Correct. And he still was crucified and ostracized.
Yeah, but that's not a fair thing.
Why not?
I see what you're saying with the Colin Kaepernick thing. But inside the locker, like, if he was able to play, right? If a team signed him, that's not going to determine whether or not he's a team leader. His team is what determines if he's a team leader.
The public perception wouldn't allow that to happen. That's why, or it would. That's my question. Would the public perception of this guy not giving a fuck about general safety?
I think once this...
Remember, this guy's got to go back to that football field and possibly infect everyone on his team.
Well, I agree with you.
With either herpes or coronavirus.
Probably herpes, more likely. But Well, I agree with you. I think once this coronavirus thing is gone, so say in a year, right?
Heard that before.
It's old news. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to remember this. This isn't as big of a deal as Michael Vick fighting dogs or Colin Kaepernick taking a knee. Like, it's not... You want to know how I know it's not as big of a deal in everybody's eyes?
Sure.
Because this is the first I fucking heard of it.
I mean, it was all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. I don't watch anything to do with sports.
Maybe you haven't this week. I don't fucking know.
All right.
Talking about you're too busy to make picks and shit.
Motherfucker.
Hey, how you doing in the league, bro?
25th. Ben in his 18th year falling apart. New 1-year deal would be worth 41 mil. Who said that?
North of 41 mil. A 1-year deal to keep Roethlisberger would be north of $41 million. So you have two options.
No, is that a projected? Because if he's a free agent, they can sign him for whatever. He can determine whether or not he wants to stay.
If he's a free agent, he's going to make that type of money. So why would he stay for less?
Well, so here's the thing, right? If he's a free agent, potentially he can make that. But after the end of his year that he's having, nobody's going to pay him that. What team out there would pay that kind of money when you have somebody like Carson Wentz that's probably going to be a free agent? Jimmy G might be a free agent.
Are there any good quarterbacks? I just wanted to insult your 49ers quarterback, that's all.
We're moving on.
Hold on. So
yes, I think you move on.
You get two options. You don't sign him to, or I guess you get three. You get one, sign him to over $41 million in his 19th fucking year.
And have a shitty year.
Possibly. You still got Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Two, you pick up the best young quarterback you can and start rebuilding and let Big Ben go. Or three, and this is an actual option, you extend him. So don't give him over 41 mil. Tell him, listen, stay for 3 more years. We'll give you $30 million a year.
Yeah, but is he gonna be able to play in 3 years? Because that $30 million.
If he isn't, then you don't pay him.
Yes, you. But that's not how that's not how the contracts work.
If he chooses to walk away, yes, part of it's guaranteed. So write his contract that way.
But if he chooses to walk away, is different than them not playing him.
That's what I'm saying.
Carson Wentz is getting fucking paid right now.
Yeah.
To sit on a bench.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So.
Well, who in his right mind is going to walk away without, like, the team would have to cut him where they have to pay him anyway. If he gets cut.
Or sign him to a contract that's.
Like, that guaranteed money. Like, that guaranteed money is only if you get injured, right?
Right.
Like, if you get sat, you still get your full paycheck.
Correct.
So, if they cut you, you're still entitled to your entire salary.
Correct.
So, if they sign him to another 3 years, even for $30 million a year, that's still $90 million. That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
To potentially have to cut him, and nobody's going to trade for him at 40 fucking something years old at $30 million a year. He's not fucking Tom Brady. He hasn't won 6 Super Bowls.
So you have 3 options. Which one do you pick?
I'd start finding a new quarterback.
Okay.
They should have already seen this coming. You know what I mean? 18 years he's been playing football. They should have already seen this coming and drafted. Now that dude that they had, Duck Hodges or whatever the fuck his name, that played for him last year, he was a decent quarterback. He was kind of flaky, but if they would have put more work into him, like they had backups that were halfway decent last year. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know enough about the Steelers.
I think you almost have to find a similar style quarterback. That just fucking monster of a man Big Ben is. I think you.
The problem is there's not a lot of those in the NFL anymore.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like that's what makes Big Ben unique. Now don't get me wrong, Big Ben might still have 2-3 years left in him, but it's gonna have to be like a Phillips Rivers deal where you're going to play for a team that knows that they have to rebuild, but they have a good enough team, which Pittsburgh has a good enough team to have a halfway decent quarterback and keep it moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is why this was an intriguing question to me.
Yeah. All right. Holy fuck, dude.
What?
This is going to be a long fucking episode. All right. We're going to get into next week's picks real quick. Vikings at the Saints. Pat, what do you think? Saints?
Saints.
That's a Christmas Day game. Pretty exciting. 4:30 on Fox. And on Amazon. Saturday night game. Bucks at the Lions. Bucks. Niners at the Cardinals. Dolphins at the Raiders. Dolphins. Broncos at the Chargers.
Chiefs. Wait, whoa.
Broncos at the Chargers.
Chargers.
Fuck, I kind of want to go Broncos there. Browns at the Jets. Browns.
Browns.
Giants at the Ravens. Ravens.
Ravens.
Bengals at the Texans. Texans. Bengals.
What the fuck just happened?
Bengals at the Texans. Bengals.
Texans.
Bears at the Jags. Bears.
Bears.
Falcons at the Chiefs. Chiefs. Colts at the Steelers. Colts.
I took the Steelers.
You're an idiot. Panthers at
I know. That one's going to come back to bite me. I actually took the Colts and switched to the Steelers.
Panthers at football team. Football team. Rams at the Seahawks. Seahawks. Ooh.
Seahawks.
Oof. I kind of want to go Rams.
There's like 4 really tough ones this week.
Eagles at the Cowboys.
Eagles.
Yeah. I think I'm going Eagles. Titans at the Packers. Packers.
Fuck you. I so badly want to take the Titans after their fucking 45-point game. I took the fucking Packers.
I think you should take...
Oh, Griff wants to start playing in a franchise, a Madden franchise.
Yeah, nice. I'm not going to do that. Hold on, I wanted to see
You're
the
missing
Saints.
a game, bro.
I didn't finish yet because I want to see the Saints. So the Saints are 10-4. Packers are 11-3. So for them, so the Packers are still going to be playing hard because they have to win next week in order to clinch the first round. So I'm going to go with Packers, and then Bills at the Patriots, guaranteed Bills.
Bills.
Yeah. All right, and that ends football talk. Hey, Tim. How are you? Thanks for joining the show. So, Tim, we gave you some questions. Are you ready to give us some answers?
Sure.
So you want to skip question number 1, which I'm fine with. Tim, what's something that grinds your gears? Hold on, I gotta put in the music.
Tom, are we purposely skipping the if you would you?
I think we're gonna do that after this
Okay.
because it's gonna go together.
Go together with what?
To grind my gears because it's the same intro music. No, it's not. It's Would You Rathers.
What the fuck?
I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know, dude.
That is number 4, though.
Oh, Would You Rather?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just do it with that. Somebody said something in the chat. He said that already. Yes, he will.
Oh no, I didn't say I would have a review. Sure. I'll come up with some shit. Tough to review something if I'm 2 episodes in. I don't know how many episodes exist, but let's call it 50. I'm literally 4% into the show. It's a weird time to review it. That's like reviewing a movie after the opening credits.
Yeah, Mason. Get it together. All right, Tim, what's something that grinds your gears, bud?
Stupid people.
That's it?
Oh,
Hold on, stop there. Tim's son has a sticker on his back window of his vehicle that says, "You can't fix stupid." And Tim's first gripe is stupid people. That's fantastic.
well, if you look at the back of my car, I got the same sticker.
Oh, that's amazing.
And they drive pretty much the same vehicle. Because one's tan and one's blue.
That's awesome.
And they're technically 2 different makes, but they're the same vehicle.
Was it Jimmy in a Blazer?
Bravado and a
Bravado.
Blazer.
Oh, okay.
So the nicer one, the Oldsmobile.
Yeah, you're pimping.
Well, don't worry, I pulled that piece of shit service truck out of the fucking front lawn.
Tim, can you give us an example of something that a stupid person would do that would grind your gears?
Well, let's take this week. My wife tells me my daughter's car is stuck in the driveway. I'm thinking snowbank. All right, I go home. The
Tim,
car's sitting in the driveway. I said, all right. Back the fucking car up. Let me pull in. Wait, what the fuck? Down the road, turn around, come back. You gotta move the fucking car? It won't move! Well, I'm walking, we gotta get the fuck out of the car because she's still sitting there. Fucking brake lights on. The fucking emergency brake lights on. We can't move the car. It's stuck. Point case. Let's move on.
Was this your?
I hope my wife ain't watching this shit. I'll be dead when I get
Was
home.
that your wife or your daughter?
I'm gonna say both because my daughter started, then my wife got in the car.
Tim, you shouldn't. This isn't like a place where you want to say that about your wife. This goes everywhere, bro. Everybody's gonna hear this.
Okay, what's different than Friday night?
She's gonna she's gonna fuck you up. I can't wait.
His mannerisms. Again, I do not know Tim. I do know his son. The exact same mannerisms.
Yes.
Like the way he told that story, it was like watching his son tell the fucking story. Mason said at least 6 people just heard it.
He's making sure that she's not.
I'm a dead man. Fuck.
He just got a text. Don't come home.
Did she really text you that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the one fucking night she listens.
I love it.
You can type in the chat, Charlotte.
Oh my god!
Oh, I love it. So this is my this is something that grinds my gears, Pat. I'm driving home tonight, right? And this is gonna feed right in. Tim's in so much fucking trouble. I love it. Hey, number 9 with Tommy podcast, bringing families together.
Tim's more fucked than a hot blonde on a casting couch. Jesus.
So, I'm driving home tonight, and this is going to feed into your going out and seeing Christmas lights last week.
Okay.
On Sunday. Or Saturday, whatever night you went and did that.
One of the nights.
So I'm driving home tonight, and I get to the top of the hill when you get off the highway.
Yep.
I'm taking my left-hand turn, and there's a fucking car stopped in the road. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Looking at fucking Christmas lights. So then, they put their blinker on like they're going to cut in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm going to whip around them. But I see, coming down the road, a fucking car coming. So I'm not going to risk my life to get around this asshole.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I stop. I let him pull out in front of me. 25 miles an hour. Every light they saw, brake check. Brake check. Brake check. Motherfucker, if you want to go out and look at lights, don't do it in the middle when everybody's coming home. Go out 7:30 at night, 9:30 at night when there's nobody around and cruise around these main roads looking at lights. You want to look at lights? Go down private roads. That's where you're going to see the most Christmas lights. Why you got to do it in the middle of the goddamn road when I'm trying to get home from work?
Why don't you go around them?
I tried to go around them, dude, and there was a car coming.
Yeah, but why not pass him after that?
Because there wasn't a passing zone, Pat.
Because nobody ever passed anybody.
I gotta tell you, if you're on, I know the road you're on. You just pass them.
I'm not doing that. That's against the law.
Oof.
I try not to break the law. I'm just irritated. I just don't see why they have to fuck up my night.
Was it the person's general driving slow and brake checking you, or was it the offensive display of holiday lights?
I don't care about the Christmas lights. I think they're great.
Oh, Tom, we wrote a heartfelt letter to a woman a very short time ago, taking the side of holiday lights being extremely offensive. And now you're abandoning that?
As soon as we were done with that segment, Pat, I said that that lady was a fucking lunatic and she should be shot and seen.
Yeah, she's nuttier than a squirrel turd.
Yeah. She's more fucked than Tim.
Then Tim is
Dude, I'm a hurting unit. You guys suck. Anyway.
We didn't tell a fucking
what's your wife's name?
Charlotte.
Charlotte, if you could go on YouTube right now...
She's watching us on YouTube. How do you think she heard?
Charlotte, why are you not typing in the chat? And please, Charlotte, please type in the chat.
Please tell us
Charlotte.
something dumb that Tim did.
It would be a Christmas miracle.
All right.
Oh, hey, Mason put a picture up for his thing. Erica, you're technologically inclined. Could you put a goddamn picture up?
She had a picture up last week. I don't know what happened.
What happened to the Wookiee?
Yeah,
Probably
Wookiee.
fell asleep.
He probably fell asleep. That's right.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yes! Yes! Sweet Charlotte McCaffery. Yes!
All right, so we're done with Grind My Gears. Tim, tell us something. Give us a movie recommendation, one of your favorites.
Tim, you have question number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. May I recommend directing at least 94 of those questions towards very complimentary things about Miss Charlotte?
No.
I'm just... Okay. All right. Just...
Not happening. Tim, how long have you been married? 25 years?
Chris is what, 21? 21 years?
Oh, you got married the year Chris was born?
No, 4 years after. No. Chris was a baby. Help me out, Charlotte! Let's
Tom,
go!
What year was
Tom,
it?
maybe you don't put Tim on the spot with questions
Whoa,
like
what
this.
the fuck, dude? Somebody
While
asked me?
Charlotte is literally still digging the hole that she's going to bury him in. Charlotte, he's a fairly
21
normal-sized man. I think 6 feet deep is going to be plenty if you're looking for measurements.
Tim, you're not home or something.
Thanks, Mason.
Man, Pat, I gotta tell you, that's a very generic question. How long have you been married? I know they've been together for like 30 years, right? Something like 20.
Stop asking the man questions.
You want the fucking shovel? You want to go help her?
This is in the spirit of Christmas. We are crucifying a man tonight.
21. See, I told you. 21.
Married 21 years.
Why don't you ask
Day
him?
one for me.
21. Chris was a baby, somewhere around there.
All right.
All right. So, Tim, what's a movie you would recommend for us to watch?
Well,
Don't
it said
say
one
Days
that
of
I
Thunder.
like, but they're old. Gone in 60 Seconds or Goonies.
I've never seen
But
that.
on quarantine, I did watch that Uncut Gems.
Yeah, what do you think?
Seeing him in comedy in that movie, it was different.
Yeah. And it's fucking phenomenal, dude.
So,
When he gets shot in the face, my favorite part.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
sorry, Pat.
I've
He's
seen
just
the
being
movie.
an asshole
I've seen the
already.
movie. He spoils things for other people, though. And I hope you, in fact, get shot in the fucking face, Tom.
Erica does not like that movie. Such a great callback. See, he knew what it was. Because I said that when we reviewed the movie.
Oh, you ruined it then?
Yes.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
Gone in 60 Seconds is an all-time classic. If you
Gone in
haven't
60
seen
Seconds, amazing
it,
movie.
you're under a fucking rock. So,
What was
Tim,
the name
thanks
of
for
that
bringing a
car?
movie that we've all seen a million times.
No, he said Goonies. You haven't seen Goonies.
All right.
So I'll be watching the new Jay and Silent Bob. You'll be watching the Goonies. We'll review them both on
What about all
Sunday.
these other movies I have to watch?
They're
I
getting
have-
put on the back burner.
What?
They're getting put on the back
Shouldn't
burner.
Tim's thing get put on the back burner? Those
No,
are
it's
from
fucking
guys-
relevant and topical at this point.
Those
All right.
movies are
lock
from
eyes
guests
with
that
me.
were already on.
Lock eyes with me.
I saw what Erica put.
What are the movies up there? Okay,
Godfather
so they're
Part
no
One.
longer fucking relevant.
Godfather Part
Godfather?
2. Godfather
Is that a
Part 2
gardening
and 3.
movie?
Reservoir Dogs is up there. Fuck, what else is up there? I got 3 of them right off the rip because I know I have to watch them. I think you fucking erased the movie.
There's only 3 of them.
Oh, those were 3.
Yeah, it took you half the show, but you got there.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
You're starting
Okay,
with the
anyway.
Goonies. Goonies it is.
All right, we're gonna do a Would You Rather. This fucking guy. I fucking hate you.
That's not very nice. Just like his hair.
Tim, did you bring a Would You Rather?
Huh?
Did you bring a Would You Rather?
No?
That's part of the question. You're supposed to bring a Would You Rather.
Should maybe fucking put that in the text that you sent me.
I'm pretty sure it is.
It says, "Would you rather to debate on the show? It can be philosophical and deep, or just funny and dark. You pick."
Army Man.
Where? Wow, that feed is fucking moving. Charlotte, what's your take on the Goonies, or really on anything at this point? I just want to hear from you, Charlotte. I want to see these
Yeah,
death
Swiss
threats
Army
come rolling
Man's
in.
on the list. Jeez, there's tons of movies on the list, Pat.
We didn't write Swiss Army Man down. We should do that.
Yeah, you should. Tim, do me a favor. Record the conversation you have with Charlotte when you get home, please.
Charlotte, do me a favor. Record the conversation you have with Tim when he gets home, please. Charlotte, are any of your children watching the show?
Text Chris and tell him to record it when Tim gets home.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed. And Tim stayed silent for the first 30 minutes of the show. I didn't fucking make a peep. He speaks, and immediately it's fucking. He is pushing the bottom of the Titanic up like, no, don't sink.
Goonies is good. It's Goonies, Charlotte. Close.
Oh, you want to
She got auto-corrected, bro. What are you trying to get you trying to catch a fucking eye, Jimmy, bro? I'll record the conversation when he's home.
Oh, that's just-
Oh my god, there's
Oh my
another
God.
McCaffery. And she has a picture. Good for you, Sammy. Yes, Oh, she's recording it. Yes. This
Well,
is so
no, she
exciting.
said that her 17-year-old was watching the show.
Oh, okay.
All right.
This is so
We're gonna
exciting.
post that shit on
I'm
fucking...
so excited.
We're gonna post that shit on YouTube.
I might go
channel.
home with him. Just
Yeah,
instigate.
you need longer hair, right?
I'm just gonna instigate. I'm gonna instigate
Oh,
from
my
behind. Just say little things. We should have heard what he said on his way.
Pat, I'm such a fucking bird, and you suck. I fucking hate you. Oh, man. This fucking show. Wouldn't it be your first time, huh, Pat?
Oh, I get it. Good for you, Carissa. Good for you. Going home with a guy. See what you did there? Well, fucking nice. Carissa sent me a Christmas card this year, and it's adorable. It's a picture of a baby with Mason's face. It is the cutest thing in the world.
Where's mine?
They don't like you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
No. Mason's cut off from playing fucking Call of Duty with me. Well, no. Dude, I feel so bad. I asked Mason to play Call of Duty the other night, and then I had to call my my son's
Mason says he
grandmother.
needs your address.
It's on the website. Or it's on the bottom of every newsletter. So I have to make this phone call to my son's grandmother, and 45 minutes later, I came back. I felt so bad, dude. I literally just left him hanging. We were like in the middle of a game. I died. I was like, Mason, I gotta go make this call. I'll be back.
Typical Tommy. That's a double T move right there.
Hey,
Typical Tommy.
I came back. He wasn't on. I texted him. Mason popped right back on. We played a couple, got our ass whooped, and he went to bed. I actually said he had to go grab Christmas gifts. All right. So, Tim, did you bring a Would You Rather?
No.
No, of course not. So we have one for a show that Pat wrote up. Pat, you want to tell us?
We haven't really stuck to the formula of Would You Rather. We've kind of migrated to these things called If You, Would You.
Yes.
So the If You, Would You this week is going to be barring any current relationship. Okay.
So I'm not in the relationship.
You're not fucking married. All right. If you could hook up with that one person you always really wanted to in your past, but you never got the chance to, but it was discreetly at one of your parents' funeral, would you do it?
Well, Pat, the person that I always wanted to hook up with was my wife, and I did that, so.
Time you met your wife and married her a couple years later.
Which point?
I'm talking. What about the girl that you never hooked up with in high school? She exists.
I hooked up with all of them, Pat.
Oh, what are you, bizarre?
Yeah.
All right, so time jumped out.
The only woman I've ever wanted to be with is my wife.
So would you have sex with your wife?
Yes.
So what you're saying is, at one of your parents' funerals, you would bang a woman that you've banged hundreds of times before.
Absolutely.
Nice.
If she's in the mood, I'm in the mood.
All right.
But to answer your question, the answer is yes, Pat. Tim?
You guys suck.
We didn't ask for the name of this guy or girl.
It's funny that Pat's answer was first guy. Pat was always want to ask for a dick in the mouth. Again.
It happened one time.
Tim, you heard that story, right?
No.
Oh, that's a great story. We'll tell it off the podcast. Cause,
You should really go back in the podcast and listen to the earlier episodes.
yeah. You going to answer the Would You Rather or no?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm in enough shit.
How about you, Pat? Tim just answered his own question by not answering the question.
Yeah, no shit. My parents would reach, depending on which parent, either down from the heavens or up from the hells, to high-five me for banging at their funeral. So my answer is all the way yes.
Okay. Cool. Would you rather? Nice. Tim, you scared?
A little bit.
That's so fucking funny.
I'm never coming here again.
This is the first case of spousal harassment we've ever had on the Number 9 with Tom podcast.
See that? You got 3 new watchers tonight. You guys should be happy.
This is fucking great.
So I just want to point this out on the podcast. So while I was editing and putting in the sound clip there, Tim's wife chimed in the live chat and said, "Tim, you scared?"
Mason said, "Quite the web has been spun." Get it?
Tim's in a lot of trouble. But anyway, let's keep moving. Tim, you sure you don't want to do that first question?
No, not even close.
Continuing to opt out.
A story of any sort that taught you an important message. I have a good one for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Answer my
Don't come
question.
on. Don't come on the Number 9 with Tommy podcast and inadvertently call your wife stupid, or else you're gonna get your ass kicked.
I'm
Just
sorry,
keep bringing it up. She probably forgot about it, but bring it up.
Oh, so she's so stupid she forgot now. Jesus. Wow.
Oh, she's older. She forgets.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. It's fucking good. Wow. And for those of you listening at home, Charlotte just chimed in the chat and said, wow.
Tim, when was the last time you moved houses? So have you guys been in your house for a long time?
How old, Chris? About 17 years.
Okay. How much did your couch cost you?
Oh boy.
Which one?
The newest couch you have.
I got them both for free.
I hope it was worth it. Because,
Oh yeah, it reclines.
that's good.
Well,
That's good. You're going to be in a prone position
digging.
sleeping in it tonight.
That's what his daughter just said in the live chat. Dude, you're sleeping on the couch.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Yes, please.
Oh, man. Hey, Sammy, show Charlotte how to put her picture as her emblem instead of a purple C.
Yeah.
That was a pain in the ass.
Mason said, I try to sleep on the couch.
Tim, what's the most embarrassing moment of your life?
Barring this particular podcast.
Oh, I was going to say when he gets home and his wife beats him.
Beats his ass.
I don't know. Probably when I was younger.
They both... Shit!
This sucks. Anyway, probably when I was younger. I was at YMCA camp. I had sweatpants on, and some kid came up behind me and pulled them down.
Oh, man.
I don't really get embarrassed, other than saying shit about my wife on podcast. I'm gonna get my ass beat for.
Tim, all right. You're at YMCA camp.
Yep.
You're currently, what, 40?
No. Well, yeah. No, 40. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back.
Oh, let's be clear. Tim's older than 40.
46. Whatever. Round down.
Well, that's a fucking far round. You round down to 45, motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Or round up to 50.
43 and a half, and we're
You're
even.
skipping half decades.
Okay.
Yeah, 40.
This is,
Add a few years.
yeah. I guess I'm 6'6". I rounded up.
Oh, you rounded up already. Probably the fourth step out there.
All right, so we're going. Let's do this in incremental steps because we're trying to get Tim back to about 10 when he's in camp.
Yeah, right
So
around there.
you're the mid 80s. You're in YMCA camp.
Yeah, about 80. Yeah. 80,
Okay.
87-ish, 85-ish, somewhere in there.
And you get full on pantsed at
Yep.
camp. Tim, this is my question. You said you were wearing sweatpants, which means you weren't wearing a bathing suit.
Nope.
Whitey tighties were the thing at that point. Are
Oh,
you
no.
rocking fucking whitey tighties?
Back then, yeah.
Nice.
That is
Good for you,
that is
man.
brutal.
Yep.
Total Tom Cruise move.
Whitey tighties. I don't give a fuck who you are. There's an easy way to tell if you've got your underwear on backwards because whitey tighties are stained yellow in the front, brown in the back. You can wipe as well as you want. You double stain your whitey tighties. That's why dudes got away from whitey tighties. Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know, man. There's something wrong with you.
Erica agrees.
I don't know. She didn't agree. She's laughing at you. Ha 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 ha. Laughing at you.
I'm pretty sure she's with me on this one.
All right. Well, because she's never worn whitey tighties.
She's not a dude.
Well. All right. Tim, what's the best moment of your life?
Why'd you skip a question?
What? Oh, did I? I thought we already asked. Oh, we didn't. Tim, what's the worst moment of your life?
Well,
Besides after this podcast when you go
Yeah,
home.
not tomorrow when you get served with divorce papers. Don't count that.
we got to go back a couple years, and it's weird that my daughter's on here, but
Yes. Oh my God. He's already fucked up with one of the women in his life.
No,
He's going for the
yeah.
second.
I don't think he's gonna fuck it up.
she had an accident with an umbrella. So we go to the hospital. So it was somewhere where you don't want to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we go in, we get checked in. Nurses come out. because I had to sit outside. So you're thinking a little girl with a guy with an injury somewhere.
Sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that puts you in a
So
real weird
I look
spot.
like I'm this fucking big, you know?
Yeah.
That's not the worst part.
Okay.
So they did a minor procedure. They couldn't fix it. We had to go to Hartford Hospital.
yeah.
All right, so I had to run home, get a bag of clothes, blah, blah, blah. They're in the ambulance, I'm in the car. Freaking, we're going through Hartford. They're flying. All of a sudden, the lady, she blows the red light. Oh, shit. Think I lost. Nope, he's there. I went right with him. Right through the red light. So we go to the emergency room. Same fucking process all over again.
Yeah.
Sir, can you stand outside?
Fresh set of people looking at you.
That was the worst fucking moment of my life. That and when my daughter was under the anesthesia at the first hospital, you're waiting for him to wake up, Fuck, will you wake up?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was like the worst.
That's fucking brutal.
Dude.
All the way around.
That was the
When
worst.
fucking
got
Tim said he
day
blew
of
the
my
red
life.
light, dude,
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say that somebody fucking died in an accident behind him or something.
No.
I thought he was going to say he crashed into the ambulance.
No, so just being
By the
looked
way-
like an asshole pedophile.
Yeah.
When this started, both of the women in your life went with a don't and a no. And Mason said the day he got married, just trying to help you, bud. I think he didn't go into any detail about any permanent, anything weird. I think you covered that well.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a story about Sammy. It was a story about what a fucking awkward position you're put in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you're dealing with an ailing child.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is not a good fucking day.
Yep.
That's
That
I
was
can see
probably the
that.
worst day of my life.
Okay.
I had one where when Calvin was like 6 weeks old,
Mhm.
I was working third shift, right? So, so this was my routine, right? I was working third shift, so I'd work third shift. I'd go to school because I was still in school, and then I would go home and I would watch him until his mother got home from work, and then I would lay down for a couple hours and I'd go back to work. So I'm laying down in bed before work, right? And she decides to get into bed with him and put him on the fucking outside of her, right? So I'm sleeping, and all of a sudden I hear doof, and he's crying. The motherfucker rolled out of the bed because she fell asleep and wasn't paying attention. So he bounced his head off the coffee table. So I picked her off the nightstand. So I pick him up, and after a couple minutes, he calms down and he's okay. And she's insistent, we have to take him to the hospital. We have to make sure he's okay. I'm like, he's fine. He's fine. Which, looking at him now, he's probably not. But
Burn.
yeah. So we take him down there, and I'm young, dude. I'm
That's the line where it doesn't
19
count.
years old.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And sure as shit, dude, they called DCF. They sat me down in a room. There was like, that when he cries and stuff, you can't shake him, right? Like, so in me, I'm fucking 19, so I'm like, oh, you can't? Like being super wise ass, not taking it that serious because this is fucking ridiculous that I'm going through this. 3 o'clock, so I have to call out of work. 3 o'clock in the morning, the DCF people have to come to my apartment to make sure that he had his own room. My apartment was clean. Like, so like I get it, man. It's fucking, especially when it's your kid. Like you don't want to be looked at like a piece of shit for being a bad parent. You know, like it's not something that you want to go through. So I hear you. I can see how that is. All right, so move forward. Tim, how about what's the best day of your life?
Chance to redeem yourself here, Tim. Chance to redeem yourself here.
Was it about 21 years ago?
About 21 years ago when I married Charlotte.
There you go.
Well played,
I
sir.
like it.
Well
I like
played.
it. That was a smart move, Tim.
Did you guys?
There's a lot of good memories, but
And they all revolve around Charlotte, I'm sure.
yeah,
Charlotte and your beautiful kids.
Yeah.
Wonderful kids.
The feed loves that answer. The feed loves that answer.
All right.
It's very possible that we have lost Charlotte and Sammy at this point. Either that, or they are both listening
Packing my
and
shit and throwing it in the
plotting.
front yard.
Oh, she hit us with an LOL. I assume they were just plotting the fucking murder that you're walking
dead.
into.
Nah, you're good, bro.
What about Radio City seeing your rocket dancers?
Oh yeah, that was a good thing.
Oh, is that Rockette?
Yeah, she was on the stage singing for
Your daughter was, right?
What?
yeah.
His daughter
Really?
is really into
But it was
theater.
the school. The school went there They did a whole thing. They got the sing downstairs, then the friggin' on the stage, and then they did the Rockette show after.
It's pretty dope.
That's fucking badass.
Sammy
Yeah,
does
it
all
was awesome.
kinds of like theater and shit.
Really?
It's just dance and stuff too, right?
Dance.
She's an actor,
Theater.
little one.
Did she participate? Because you guys are close enough in proximity. Did she participate in the Thomaston Opera House Halloween stuff this year?
No.
Oh, okay.
She did one show at the Opera House and a lot at the Warner.
Okay, sure.
The one.
Sammy, that's badass. Good for you. Keep it up. Don't fucking stop.
Pat's niece is into a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Well, and looking back, I mean, don't you wish the things that you were passionate about you put a little more time into?
yeah, absolutely.
Even if it's just like sports.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you just fuck, I wish I gave it more. And you know, if the youth is wasted on the youthful.
All right. So we're gonna give you a glimpse into the next show. We'll tell you if Tim's dead or not.
This show's not over. We're just talking about the next show for a quick minute.
So Pat, I was looking at the Instagram the other day.
Yep.
We're getting pretty close.
We are very, very close. The Instagram is at...
Number 9 with Tommy podcast. Duh.
Thank you. So last I checked, which was last night,
Motherfucker,
91.
you made the account.
I was giving you the opportunity to plug it, man. You're the plugger. You
All
plug.
right. That's right.
Pluggy. Plug.
Usually plug from the bag, you know what I mean?
No, what do you mean?
Sorry, Sammy. I'm not going to go into that.
Okay.
17. Our show actually says this show is not meant for children. It's very out there. Anyway,
Agreed.
keep going.
So this is my thought. I want to take two of our ideas, which I think are funny. I think they're pretty good. And this is the first time we've had this conversation. I'm bringing this to you on air. And there are a ton of people, especially some very scornful women right now, who will hold me to this. We've had two ideas. Carolina Reaper peppers, eat them in the snow, right? And we've had this idea of basically just riddling me with staples. Staple my shirt to my chest, maybe a number 9 sign to my back, whatever. This is my new proposal. We write something out in my back in staples, okay? Then we remove the staples, and you crush up some fucking hot peppers, right? And rub them on the open wounds on my back. And we videotape the whole fucking thing. For 100 subscribers on Instagram, we'll make this video happen.
Hold on, so you want me to take a stapler?
Mason says he has Carolina Reaper sauce ready to go.
So you want me
To staple something into my back.
to staple the number 9 into your back?
Sure.
So that's 200 staples.
Wow, my back's not that big.
The staples are that small.
I mean, you could fucking space them out a bit.
Oh, well, I wanted to make sure.
You could write the number 9 on a piece of paper and staple the fucking paper to my back.
Well, I was going for the most painful thing possible, Pat.
Okay, yeah, sure. Carissa, this is not about masochism. This is about entertainment and drawing new eyes.
I'm not sure what masochism is, but
Pleasure from pain. I derive no pleasure from pain. The only issue is you have to keep your back turned so they can't see you're turned on. The best part is those two are not sitting next to each other right now. They're in separate rooms and had the exact same idea.
oh, I'm sure. Well, because they know you, Pat.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Tim, you down for that? Would you watch that YouTube video?
I'll
Tim,
tape it if you want.
Tim, what did you think of that YouTube video of the peanut butter and jelly?
It's pretty funny.
I made myself a peanut butter and jelly,
The
bro.
shit was hilarious.
No,
I couldn't
it's
stop
good.
fucking laughing, and especially because it was like this, like the spur of the moment type deal, where Pat was just like, "Let's go do this."
Anybody who's not familiar with this video, visit us at YouTube.
Number 9 with Tommy podcast.
And there is a video where I make myself a peanut butter and jelly for... so Tom's wife, Erica, is on a phone call, a video chat with some old friends from college. So I make myself a peanut butter and jelly for her phone call. Go ahead and check out the video.
It's pretty good. Shit, while we're at it, Pat, you might as well check us out on Facebook too. We've done Instagram, we've done YouTube, Facebook, Number 9 with Tommy podcast. We're actually over 100 page likes on Facebook, but I feel like it's easy to get page likes on Facebook. So
we got to set a different goal.
yeah, well, I think really it's Instagram and YouTube, and then the mailing list. Those are our 3 things that we're really going for. So if Erica's sending us memes while we're in the middle of a podcast here.
I love it.
So yeah, we're looking for YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram subscribers and Twitter followers. We love Twitter followers. We tweet all the time. Tweet.
Yeah, we are absolute twats.
And if you're looking at Twitter, we're at number 9 pod. Give us a follow. Give us a like. Give us a share. Make sure you're liking and sharing on YouTube, subscribing on YouTube, and subscribing on the mailing list at number9podcast.com.
Jesus Christ, these plugs are getting out of control.
You know what? It's Christmas time, people. You should be donating to your favorite podcast, Number 9 with Tommy Podcast, at number9podcast.com. Bottom of any page, you can donate to the show. You can also do it on the YouTube stream. It's always in the episode description on every single episode. It's streamelements.com/number 9 with Tommy Podcast /tip. Hit that little link, bring it right to our PayPal page, and you can donate to the show. $1 all the way up to $1 million.
It's amazing that Tom can make it through all these plugs, but he can't sit through a decent haircut, but that's okay.
I don't know why the fuck you're talking shit about my haircut.
What are you talking about? I didn't say anything about your haircut.
Now we fucking die. New Year's Stories from Hell.
Coming up on the next show, New Year's Stories from Hell.
Finally, we'll do some more movie reviews. Maybe.
And we will take a look back at the celebrities we lost in 2020.
All right. You want to do this next?
Let's fucking go. This is the end of the show. We got maybe, 10 minutes? 10 minutes to go?
Yeah, something like that. Pat, I cut you off there, so I have no idea what to
I see that. Charlotte and Sammy?
Sammy.
Is it Samantha?
Yeah.
Okay. Charlotte and Sammy. We have been, for the last, for the record, we're not recording the podcast right now. We're just doing the live thing, so I can say whatever I want, and it's not being... we've been counting up the best, I should say the most popular Christmas gifts of the year every year, starting at 1970. We've been doing like 10 to 20 years every show for the last couple shows. So we are kicking off right now on 2000. So Sammy, this will seem more relevant to you than to anybody else paying attention to this shit right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sammy thinks Tekashi 6ix9ine's a good rapper.
I don't think Sammy listens to rap music.
Does Sammy listen to rap music?
She listens to everything.
Not in Tim's house. No rap music.
Why?
Tim strikes me as somebody who loves rap music.
I listen to rap.
And
See?
NASCAR.
And NASCAR.
Tim, who's your favorite NASCAR driver? Not rap, really. See? Told you she doesn't
Probably
listen to
Kevin Harvick. I went there.
I'm a big Earnhardt guy. How's he doing?
Hold on.
Little headache. Right, I said it, alright? You good?
Hey, on the YouTube page, we can tell the story real quick. So Tim and I have been friends for now, what? Probably 5-6 years?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Hold on. You just set him up even worse. You asked him how long he's been fucking married and he didn't know the answer. And then you asked him how long he's been friends with you and he was like, yep, nailed it. What the fuck is wrong with you two?
It could be more or less than that. I have no idea.
Oh my God.
I'm just generalizing. And like, I didn't ask him for the fucking date we became friends.
You didn't ask him for the
Tim,
date of
what
his
day
wedding.
did you get married?
Oh, no.
Don't even go there because it was just like 2 weeks ago.
This is so bad.
Dude, what?
Go through your text quick.
Anyway, moving
No,
forward.
I can't believe that you haven't hit the
16th
fucking
of-
record button
yeah.
right now.
16th of December, I think. Ish.
That was
I like that you picked a number. If she's like, it's the 15th, you could be like, that's what I said. They sound the same.
Tim, that was like 5 days ago, dude.
Whatever.
All right, anyway, moving forward.
Thom wants to know your wife's birthday.
Wow, you guys are killing me. May 4th, Mason.
Oh, he knows that one. All right, good.
That's easy. May the 4th be with you.
Oh, where's Wookie?
Fantastic.
All right. So we'll tell the story real quick. So Tim and I have been friends for a number of years at this point, and Wookie
Hold
was
on.
with us.
You know you're not on the podcast.
Yeah, we're not going to tell them.
Okay, just making sure.
This is an exclusive YouTube clip.
Okay.
So
You better use that now.
what?
This is an exclusive YouTube clip.
Exclusive. So
Exclusive.
so we
Need to get an exclusive haircut.
it was me, Wookie, Griff, and Tim. We all decide that we're gonna go down to Martinsville in March,
Where's that?
Virginia,
Okay.
for a race.
Okay.
They've never been to Martinsville. I've been there. Let's go. It's going to be a good time. So we rent a car. We drive 8 hours down there. We get down there. It fucking snows. It fucking snowed.
Oh, not just a little bit where we were.
Oh,
It was a foot and fucking change.
No,
These NASCAR pussies won't drive in the snow. I drive in the snow to work all the fucking time.
we're a half an hour away, dude. It snowed maybe an inch where we were. It snowed 6 inches of fucking snow on the track. They postponed the race to the next
They
day.
didn't have plows to plow it.
Yeah.
They got torches and shit.
So we couldn't go because Griff and I had to work that fucking Tuesday and couldn't stay for the race.
So you guys took a road trip that was literally just driving.
But you left the best part of the story out.
You're gonna tell about that little girl?
Oh, dude, it was fucking awesome. So we went, we got coffee. We're coming back, and there's other redneck people out there. Everybody's out on the thing, getting ready to go to the race. So the guy, oh yeah, did you see the news? No, why? The race was canceled till tomorrow. Ah, shit. And the little girl, I forget what she say. Oh, shit, or that's bullshit or something.
Yeah,
She couldn't have been more than 6, 7 years old. We were
It was
dying.
fucking
We were
hilarious.
dying.
That's awesome.
That was the same weekend Tommy and Griff got their ass beat all weekend long in carts. I don't
Yeah.
think they won a game.
Yeah, they fucked us up pretty good. We were playing everything too. Spades, fucking setback. Him and Wook just fucked us. Dude,
We fucking
Wook ate so much fucking food, dude.
Oh
I
my
swear to
God,
God, dude.
remember
Yeah.
that?
And he's
He had
not.
this thing sticking out of his stomach.
Yeah, and he's like I was really
It's like an
concerned.
overflow pocket.
Dude, but
Something.
he fucking ate nonstop, dude. So we stopped and got gas somewhere.
Yeah.
And it was one of those gas stations where they sell like decent pizza and stuff.
Yeah.
So he comes out with mounds of food. And there's a McDonald's next door. Went next door and bought McDonald's. And dude, he didn't stop eating. And at one point, the first night we're there, dude, he's laying on his bed. He's like, dude,
Look at it.
look at this. Like, I really thought I was gonna have to fucking take him to the hospital, dude. He was fucked up.
Does he
it was
have a wife who like restricts his diet? Like was he just letting loose a
No.
little too much?
No, he just eats way too much.
Okay.
He'll tell you that too. He eats like an asshole.
Who's bigger, Wook or Tommy?
Actually, it's Tommy.
Yeah, he's not big. He's
Well,
not
he's not
big.
big, and I don't know where the hell he put it. I mean, he had pizza.
Don't you
All
hate-
of McDonald's?
Don't
These
you
motherfuckers
fucking
that
hate
eat,
those
eat,
skinny motherfuckers?
Yeah, oh yeah. He
God
could just eat,
damn
eat,
those
eat.
people.
Then he stopping getting candy bars out of the fucking vending machine. Oh, what do we got to eat?
Dude, he non-stop ate the entire time.
Such bullshit.
Then we went to Charlotte. What was that? The following year?
Yeah.
We went down to Charlotte, right? And I booked a hotel. Right?
Dude, it was a fucking dump.
It was a Super 8. You ever
I
seen it?
remember
It was a
this.
super shithole.
Yeah, it was a Super 8.
Yeah.
So we pull in. You could just tell it wasn't nice from the
It was
outside.
next to an abandoned train
It was
track down
apparent
the dirt
by
road.
the beer cans around the garbage can and
So we
the
walk
smell
in.
of weed and crack in the
Oh,
air.
it was
Yeah.
definitely weed in there. As soon as we walked through the door, it
So
just
we walk
smelled
in.
like weed.
And I get the rooms, and we're across from each other. Me and Ryan walk into our room, and I'm like, and as soon as you walk into the building, you smell weed. And I'm like, this is fucking great. So we go to our room, and I don't know, man, I'm looking around, and I look up, the fucking fire detector is gone. Like, the fucking outlet's there for the fire detector, but the thing's gone. And I'm
Nice.
like, well, this is a fucking problem. And there's just a smell in the fucking rooms of, like, mildew and nasty.
Oh, it's just like
So I go over,
bang
and
in a
one of
hotel.
them, it was either Tim or Mike, they went and took a shower or something. And I go into the room, I'm like, yo, we're out of here, man. I found another hotel, I booked it. I'm gonna go get my money back. So I go up there and I'm like, yo, we've been here for 45 minutes. This place is fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Their window's broken. You had to fix the fucking AC
the air
filter, remember?
conditioner. The filter, you took it off and it was like a carpet that was in there. I'm like, what the fuck? Out the
Yeah.
window,
It was
freaking
fucking
shaking
gross.
it out.
So I cancel the room. The person there's arguing with me about it. Like, I'm like, you're refunding me.
Yeah,
We're
the
not
manager's
staying here.
not here. I can't refund. The manager has to refund.
Hold on. I gotta say this on the podcast real quick. Erica, I just want to let you know, we have a 2007 Jeep Patriot that just hit 401,000 miles. That's it.
A big one.
That's insane.
The Jeep hit 401,000 miles today.
Sanchez shot you the text.
Yes.
That's
It's
excellent.
fantastic. Anyway, so yeah, so then we go to this other hotel. The other hotel was fucking beautiful, right? I get home and the fucking manager of the hotel calls me. She's like, "Yeah, we're not refunding you," and I'm like, "Yeah, the fuck you ain't." And so I just disputed it, and they gave me my money back. Yes, he sent me a picture, Erica. But yeah, that was a good race. Though.
That was a good time.
Tony and I ran into a similar so I have pictures of our hotel that he, in his defense, he booked the cheapest hotel in Indianapolis possible because he knew I would be paying for half of it and that I'm the cheapest fuck on the planet.
Yeah, that's why you're not coming to hang out with us on Christmas.
Dude, we opened.
Well,
That's this week?
Yeah, Christmas.
I thought that was next week.
Yeah, Christmas is on Friday, bro.
No. You're a piece of shit. I thought we were going next week.
No, we were going Christmas night. That's why I asked you guys if you guys are doing anything Christmas night. And Liz got all excited and you just totally blew us off. So no big deal.
I asked Liz 100 times. I
Emily.
said it's totally.
Luckily, we're not. It's only on YouTube.
Who's Liz? What the fuck are we talking about? This got weird fast. Mason corrected us. This is why I can't bring people around you, Tom.
But more importantly, now I have somebody to watch my dog, so it's cool.
No, I'm busy that night.
No, you're not. You're watching my dogs.
No, because I thought we were going next week, so I made plans for Christmas night this week.
No, you didn't.
Crazy busy.
Doing what?
There was a thing by that place over there, and I was like, but then I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? So
you'll be here to watch the dogs.
Occupied. Can't do it.
All right, let's get going. Yeah, we both did it, Pat.
So I'm aware.
All right. So back to the podcast. We're gonna start with 2000. We ended on 1999. Pat's hanging out in a van down by the river on Saturday or on Friday night. Nice.
Better than watching these fucking dogs.
Nobody listening to the podcast is gonna understand that. So 2000, we had Tekasa. The fuck is that? Robotic dog.
Robotic dog.
Oh, the robotic dog. All right. A micro scooter, Amazing Alley, Pokemon Pokedex, and Nokia 3310, which is a camera.
This is crazy. 2000 is when this micro scooter came out. That's also when we realized I, in fact, have a micro penis.
Nice.
It's weird that it was the same year.
Nice, Pat.
2001, we got Bob the Builder, legend. Bob the Builder is the stuff legends are made of. Lego Bionicle, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty,
Great
the
game.
iPod Classic, and drumroll,
Tom's favorite.
the PlayStation 2.
Pat, let me ask something. Because this just occurred to me when you read this. You think the iPod Classic was called the Classic when it came out?
No.
As long as we're on the same page. 2002, Bratz Dolls. Rapunzel.
Rapunzel. It's Rapunzel.
Rapunzel Barbie. Xbox. Gay. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures.
Okay.
Nice.
2003, Beyblades, Cranium board game, great game. Nokia Engage. That's got to be a phone, right?
Yeah, probably.
Lord of the Rings figures and Badget.
I don't know what any of this shit is.
I know what Cranium the board game was. That's it. This is the year I graduated high school, and I don't know shit.
Robo Sapien, 2004. Robo Sapien. iPod Mini. Grand Theft Auto. San Andreas. That's a good game.
It's a great game.
Halo 2. Some would say that's a great game. I've never played it. And the Motorola Razr.
That motherfucker hung around.
Yeah, dude.
Let me say this. While I appreciate that you guys both think that San Andreas was a great game, the first one that came out for PS2 was by far the best of the fucking...
Well, because you remember the original
Grand Theft
ones
Auto
on...
games. The computer ones were great.
No,
The aerial view.
Those things are...
Oh, the Nokia Engage was a mobile gaming device. Thank you, Mason.
So it was before the flip phone. Okay, Mason, calm down.
But yeah, no, that first one where, you know, you had the mob up on top of the hill, I would call it GTA 3, but that's not what it was called.
I think it was called GTA 3.
I think it was just called GTA.
Because GTA and GTA 2 were the ones that came out on PlayStation era of those.
No, they were. Were they on PlayStation? I know they were on the computer.
They were on PlayStation.
I never had a PlayStation.
They were on PlayStation.
Okay.
The real gaming device.
Mason said the Nokia didn't go very far.
Makes sense. Well, I don't know. Nokias are those fucking the 5610s or whatever. The one that like everybody had with the snake game on. No, it wasn't.
Oh, the hard plastic brick phone.
Everybody had that fucking phone.
Yeah. 2005.
Yeah.
Xbox 360, great system. Tamagotchi, Connection, Nintendo DS, the iPod Nano, and Star Wars electronic lightsabers.
I gotta tell you, man, games were all this stuff was better back in the 70s. 2006, Nintendo Wii.
There's okay.
I almost thought
We're
this
gonna
said
come
My
back
Funeral.
to that. The games being better in the 70s. Go ahead.
Nintendo Wii, My Funeral Friend Pony.
What the
or
fuck?
My For Real.
You're out there killing kids' fucking play pets.
Oh shit!
My For Real Friends Pony.
Yeah, party. My For Real Friends Party. Tickle Me Elmo, which is still fucking hot today. Flywheels XPV and Wii Sports. Wii Sports.
2007. The birth of the
you skipped over
PlayStation.
Nope, never mind. Keep going, Pat.
I didn't mean to interrupt the beginning of your sentence with the middle of mine. Go ahead.
Shut the fuck up. Keep going.
2007, the PlayStation 3, Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock, the iPod Touch, Doctor Who Dalek voice changer mask, and the WWE playset. That's right. Relevant after all this time. That was at the beginning of the fucking thing. It's at the middle of the fucking thing. I bet we come back to it.
If it was still relevant, Pat, it'd be every year. It's relevant once every 30 years.
Wrestling is cyclical.
I don't know what that means.
It comes in cycles.
Sure.
We had Hulk Hogan. We took some time off. We had Stone Cold. We took some time off. We had John Cena. We took some time off. Next big thing's around the corner, Tom.
You don't think there's the next big thing now?
Who are you thinking?
I don't know. I don't watch wrestling.
Somebody currently in the product, or is somebody currently topping all the charts?
Oh, I know that somebody's currently in the product. He's probably the next best thing to come to WWE.
I'm sure you're not going to say Pat McAfee.
Pat motherfucking McAfee.
Turns out you are, in fact, going to say Pat McAfee. Tickle Me Elmo showing twice on the list.
Just as many times as WWE stuff, so maybe Tickle Me Elmo is just as popular as WWE.
They are both owned, they're publicly traded companies.
Elmo is a publicly traded company?
He's under a publicly traded company, no?
Sesame Street?
It's got to be publicly traded.
I don't think it is.
It's owned by a fucking television channel. It's got to be publicly traded. If I knew anything about children's shows, I would be at least informative on this. I wouldn't have been able to tell you Tickle Me Elmo was on fucking Sesame Street. PBS, which I'm pretty sure is not publicly traded.
Mason, fact check that while we're doing this.
Mason,
next
tell me what the literally public broadcasting channel.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's publicly traded.
Pinch, poke, yo, me a Coke.
Yeah.
All right.
So 2008. High School Musical Dance Mat. Iron Man DVD. Wow, I can't believe a DVD made the top 5. Transformers movie. 2 DVDs. Oh, no. Transformers movies deluxe figures. Rubik's Revolution. And the iPhone 3G.
The iPhone 3G I had from, let me say 2010, because that's 2 years after it came
2019?
out. 2019? To, like, no shit, 2015. I had that fucking thing forever. It's private, non-profit. Alrighty. Well, fuck you, Mason. 2009, the Go-Go Pet Hamster, which I think was a battery-powered hamster in a ball.
Tim, you can chime in on any of these, man. You're part of the show.
Go ahead, keep going.
What the fuck? I'm not saying you have to read them.
Tim's afraid of getting in fucking trouble again.
You can sit here and mind my own fucking business.
You can put your input in on any of these products.
Monopoly City 3D, GX Racers, Battle Strikers, and Ben 10 Action Cruiser. What the fuck happened in 2009?
I don't know, man. Well, actually, you know what 2009 was? That was in the height of the recession. You know what I mean? That's probably why the other one had fucking DVDs in it. Because nobody could afford anything.
I don't know if I agree with you.
Me neither. So 2010, Toy Story 3 DVD, iPad, let's go. Jetpack Buzz Lightyear, let's go. Fur Real Go Go Walking Pup Hasbro, and Nerf and Strike.
Nice. 2011, Nintendo. What I missed. Mason said, no NASCAR stuff on the best gifts list. Weird. So true. 2011, the Nintendo 3DS, Moshling Treehouse, Fidget Friends, Lego Ninjago, Fire Temple, and Doggy Doo.
Nice.
It's weird. 2020 also brought us a bunch of Doggy Doo.
Yeah. Skylander Giants, 2012. Skylander Giants, Wii U, Furby. Furby made a comeback, huh? Twister Dance, and Lego Lord of the Rings.
2013. This is the one we're still living on.
Yeah, can you believe it's been that long?
No, I cannot. Xbox One and PlayStation 4, Lego City Coast Guard, the hoverboard, which we still fucking see videos about, and Grand Theft Auto 5, which people are, I think, still playing online.
Yeah, it really is a big online thing.
I can't believe all of those things are 7 fucking years old.
And I bet you over the next 3 of these,
7 years old.
the next 3 years here, none of them will be relevant.
No,
relevant as these are.
This 2021 will put an absolute death to all of those things.
Well, I don't know if 2021. I'm saying the next 3 years in the list here, none of those things will be relevant as 2013.
I gotcha.
But 2014, Frozen Snow Globe, Elsa, the iPhone 6, The Sims 4, Minecraft figures, and Bop It Beats. Bop It Beats. No, I think.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, because I was thinking Beats was
The headphones?
yeah.
They didn't come out that early, I don't think. And Bop It Beats, I'm going to say it's the second iteration of the game Bop It.
Yeah.
Twist it. Bend it.
So again,
Zip
none of those things are relevant.
2015. The Blade Builder Jedi Master Lightsaber.
I can't even believe that made the fucking anything to do with buying somebody for something.
A Star Wars BB-8 toy droid. Lego Star Wars Ultimate Millennium Falcon. IDO 3D Craft Design Studio and Thunderbird's Interactive Tracy Island.
So 4 of
Holy
the top
shit.
5 is all Star Wars shit.
Star Wars has been on this list like Charlotte is going to be on Tim's ass when he gets home.
Nice.
You guys suck. Hey, maybe I'll watch your dogs for you, Tom. Give me a nice warm place to sleep.
Tim, you're more than welcome to stay here anytime. 2016, Pie Face, Hatchimals, Paw Patrol, NES Classic. Who the fuck bought that? And Hot Wheels Ultimate Garage. Oh, the NES Classic is the one that had pre-built games in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those fucking Hatchimals. I remember Tony needing to get this for his daughter. They were A, difficult to find, but B, as someone who watched on the outside looking in, this was the most disappointing thing fucking imaginable. I remember her being very happy with it, but I was just like, wow, that did not live up to my expectation at all whatsoever. Like, there were cooler fucking McDonald's toys that came in Happy Meals over the years.
Pat, number 1 on 2017 is fucking hilarious. I don't even know what it is, but it's hilarious.
Fingerlings?
Yeah.
I think those are the animals. I could be wrong. I don't know. LOL Surprise Dolls. Those are awesome. Fidget Spinner. Nintendo Switch and Super Nintendo Entertainment System Classic. So you followed up the NES Classic with the Super NES Classic. That's pretty sweet. I can't believe Switch is that new.
Really?
Yeah.
Switch is pretty legit, too. Mason wanted me to let you know that now you know how every woman you have ever been with feels. Disappointed.
That's fair. That is absolutely fair. Hey, Tommy, you just commented that you really enjoy the Switch. Let me tell you what I didn't get you for Christmas that I almost did, but we never play the Switch. You bought
Donkey
it.
Kong?
We played for 35 minutes, and we never touched it again.
Yeah, here's the thing with the Switch, right?
The thing's sitting under more dust than Tim's grave in 6 months.
Facts. I do enjoy the Switch.
Suck.
The problem with it is that for what it is, I can't get myself to spend the money on the games.
You ready? This is what I was going to get you for Christmas. There are the shape of Xbox and PlayStation controllers for the Switch. that stupid fucking controller.
I have one.
The Switch does have shit controllers.
Not for what you're doing. Because you got if you're playing it on the...
Erica said she dusts every couple weeks, so the Switch isn't buried in dust.
Facts. The, I don't mind the little controllers, and I don't play it that much on the TV. And I have one of those remotes that you're talking about for the Switch. The only time that you really need that is if you're playing like Mario Party or something. The nice thing about the Switch is that you can grab it and go. Like you can play it on TV or...
Yeah, but if you utilize it that way, dude, if you took the Switch to work and played on your lunch breaks when you're just sitting in your truck anyways, you would be thrilled to have it.
Yeah, sure.
You'd have to find a couple games that you're really into.
I really want to get Donkey Kong, but I can't spend $60 on a fucking Switch game.
Go buy it used.
Okay, I can't go spend $45 on Donkey Kong.
You just got yourself 25% off.
It's still not worth it to me.
Oof.
Anyway, I could play fucking Among Us for free on my cell phone. Why would I pay $45 to play Donkey Kong? I could probably find a Donkey Kong version on my phone for free. Anyway, 2018. This is it. This is the end of the list. Apparently, Sammy likes Among Us. Sammy, we should play Among Us with a whole group of people. We're trying to get people going. We'll call them the number 9ers.
I can't tell if she wrote lover because she's 17 or because
She misspelled it?
Yeah.
She probably misspelled it because R and E are right next to each other on the keypad.
It's possible. I'm waiting for her to respond at this point. Also, don't need Donkey Kong taking away from Warzone.
Facts, Mason. Mason, by the way, I downloaded the free version of... we're not going to talk about it. It's on podcast. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Sammy, can you tell me if you spelling love that way is because you kids listen to weird music and play Pac-Man video games?
You know, when I
or
watch the
because-
analytics of our podcast, it always tapers off at the end. And it's because of stuff like this, Pat.
Stuff like what?
You getting sidetracked about this girl misspelling the word love. I just can't spell.
Turns out it was just a spelling error. Okay.
All right, 2018. This is the last year we have on the list. Apparently 2019 didn't exist. Red Dead Redemption 2. Pretty good game. Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts. Great haul. No idea what the fuck that is besides it's Legos.
These Lego sets have become so elaborate, and I got to tell you, for shit that is seemingly overpriced, the amount that kids get out of these Lego sets and the fact that they're doing something with their fucking hands instead of staring at a screen, I think Legos are worth it. And I think they're cool as shit.
Yeah, I don't because I bought my son a Lego set, and while he was here, like I was when he first moved in, I was limiting how much time he could play on his Xbox and stuff like that, so I made him start building this Lego set I got him.
Mm-hmm.
Never fucking finished it. He doesn't. These kids have the attention span of gnats.
Boy, that was like Chris had a Batman car, Legos.
I bet
Kept
you.
fucking breaking it. Said to Charlotte one night, I went out, I got fucking super glue. I super glued the whole fucking thing together, never broke.
Nice.
It's fucked
Because
up.
after fixing it 40,
It defeats
50
the entire
times within
purpose.
an hour, you're like, what the hell?
How old was Chris when this happened?
I don't know, maybe
Last
19? No. No, don't break his balls. He was young. I don't know, 12.
What are you talking about?
-ish.
Pat has a fucking Batmobile in his fucking living room.
That's all right.
Pat
Monopoly
I
Fortnite
wish I
Edition.
did. Somebody give me a Batmobile.
Monopoly Fortnite Edition. I actually bought that for my son. iPhone XR. I had one, and PlayStation Classic. You see how PlayStation Classic made the list, Pat? No Xbox. Shit.
I'm not an Xbox guy.
Whatever the fuck you said was better than PlayStation.
Literally every game system ever.
Xbox?
Sure, the original Xbox over the original PlayStation all day.
They didn't make a remake of that.
Yet. You know why? Because Xbox is fucking backwards compatible. So they don't need to make a classic.
So is PlayStation 2 and 1. So
And
is
nothing
PlayStation
past
5.
that. PlayStation
That's
5.
not true. Xbox,
PlayStation 5's
That's
only
not
gonna
true. You cannot play an Xbox 360 game on an Xbox One.
On the new Xbox that came out this year, you
The
can
Xbox
go,
5?
You can go all the way back.
Okay, but on an Xbox One you can't.
But they don't need to make a classic edition because now you can go all the way back. Are you following me? That
Are you
means this
sure
was
the
already in
PlayStation 5
production.
you can't go back all the
Original
way?
Xbox was better than original PlayStation.
Mason,
Thank you,
what the
Mason.
fuck do you know?
Appreciate that. An opinion from somebody who's not a complete moron.
You sure that you can't do that with the,
The
new
original
PlayStation?
Xbox came out the same year as the PS2.
Yeah, we know, Mason. Thanks for
His
playing
point
along.
is that the technology was significantly better for the original Xbox than it was for the original PlayStation.
Then why did they make a remake of it?
What?
Then why did they make a remake of it?
Of the original Xbox? Because you can go all the way back now.
And you can't go all the way back with the PlayStation 5?
No, you can go back to PlayStation 4 with the PlayStation 5.
I'm going to look into this.
Okay. We went through this somewhere around March or April. I started looking into these two systems, and I was so torn. And the whole thing that tore me, giggity, was the Xbox. You'd be able to go all the way backwards, which means for the Xbox 360, there was this game called Black that was fucking amazing, and I really want to play it again, especially with better graphics.
So just go buy an Xbox. You know that with the game, if you play the original game, the graphics don't get any better, right?
Is that true?
Yes.
That can't be true.
Okay.
It might be true. We'll see. So I have to choose between I can go all the way back on Xbox or I can get the virtual reality out of PlayStation. That was the debate because PlayStation wasn't. PlayStation was not focused on backwards compatibility.
Get an Oculus.
Xbox was.
So get an Oculus. You have the virtual reality, and then get an Xbox One, the new one.
That's $800.
You're gonna get an Oculus anyway.
I don't think I'm gonna get the Oculus.
No, you're not gonna get it.
Nope. I'm thoroughly enjoying this EA Play. I think I'm good with PS4 until March when I can get a 5.
You know you can get the EA Play on Xbox, right?
I don't want... Why are you trying to talk... You know how long ago I made this decision, Tom?
Okay.
Again, I started in March or April making this fucking decision. I'm PS5.
You know what could solve this problem, Pat?
Mason said, why would you want to? The graphics sucked and it doesn't hold up. Whoa. You're talking about Black?
Hold on. Listen, we're going to end the podcast here. I want to thank everybody for listening. Make sure you check out the website, number9podcast.com. That's where you can donate. It's where you can subscribe to the mailing list. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or Instagram. They're all the same. Number 9 with Tommy Podcast. Twitter, if you're Twitter people like us, go tweet at us at number9pod. Pat?
To the rest of the podcast, I say good day. Mason, are you referring to Black?
There's a weird black. So all games that came out back then, you play now up to new games.
No. But do you remember Black?
No, I don't. But I went back and tried playing God of War. Game completely sucks the first 3 of them.
I'm not talking about a shitty game to begin with. I'm talking about Black. Black was the first game that I remember. It was the first-person shooter. It's the first one I remember being fully interactive. So, like, if you shot a window off in the distance, it broke.
You got a 3.7 out of 5 on...
I don't remember that game.
Yeah, Google it. Hit the Google.
It's out on Xbox One, by the way.
All right, I'm letting you go. Bye. Fuck, I have 1% battery life. No bueno. So you said it's out for Xbox One? Yeah. So that means there are better graphics for it. The problem with the pandemic is you can't even get those old systems. Like, I couldn't go get an Xbox One right now and get a PS5 because the Xbox One's not fucking available because all the used game systems are gone. There's nothing in stores.
Oh, you can get it on PlayStation 2.
Mason said it looks better than it looks like any Battlefield or any other newer, better first-person shooter.
I thought I meant frames for a second.
About the nostalgia, Mason.
Oh, you can get it on PS4.
What? I'm downloading that shit tonight.
I mean, I have no idea if that's legit.
Oh, that's a good point. That could be fake news.
But it looks like it's on PlayStation 2.
That's what I said. PlayStation 2, right? Oh, I might have said Xbox. I'm sorry, are you double checking what I just fucking said? You rat bastard. How'd that work out for you? Huh? You just like wasting time? You're like Tim, getting married, spending 21 years, and then fucking it all up in one night.
I hope you guys
that
go
time
all night long.
invested.
Don't end this shit anytime soon because of me.
Tim, I should mention we are still live
Okay.
Yeah,
on the YouTube.
yeah, don't say anything stupid.
Nope. Not me. Never.
All right, YouTube. Thanks for watching. I don't know if we hit record numbers. I hope we did. It looks like we maxed out at 8.
I also have an Oculus, so after I build the man cave, I'll have you guys over for some VR.
Oh,
I'm
don't
going to
worry.
break your TV and pretend like it was an accident.
Oh, don't worry,
We'll get
Mason.
you
My
on
son's
that.
gonna have an Oculus here next week.
What's that guy holding? There's no way that's his.
My son's getting one for Christmas
That thing is,
from his grandparents.
COVID-19 side effect.
Mason, what we have to do is explain to Pat that he can build a PC. I have 3/4 of a PC ready for him, and he can get all the cool shit he wants, all the games he wants, in one simple place. And if he really wants to play on a TV and a controller, he can still do it from the comfort of his couch.
Rift Quest? What are you saying?
The Quest.
What are you saying?
Those are the Oculus.
Wow.
He's getting the new Quest.
Who is?
My son. That's
Is
what,
he?
yeah, that's what Chris got him for Christmas.
Nice.
Not really happy about it.
Seems pretty cool.
$1,500 computer for no reason. Every time I talk to that kid, I want to break that computer.
Stop dropping all that money.
Anyway, this is why I need you guys to support the show so I can afford to do cool stuff like this. Yeah, so I guess with the new Quest, I looked into it a little bit. You can hook it up to a PC and run it off of that as well. Or you can do it standalone. I don't know a crazy lot about it. I'm sure when he gets down here, he'll want me to check it out and see how to do it and all that shit. So we'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Mason, I'll hit you up over the next few days. We'll play some Call of Duty. Tim, thanks for being on the show, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Wonderful.
I had some great fucking laughs with this show.
Good.
And you didn't even tell your joke.
Wait, what's your
We'll
joke?
save that for next time.
What? I got another joke.
We'll tell it off the show. Or off the air.
I'm so excited. I love
All
a
right.
good joke.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you, 3-day weekend. I'm, like I said, we're staying overnight at the casino Friday, so, I'll be home Saturday sometime. And Sunday all day, but
What
we
the
get
fuck
the
is
podcast in the
Mason's
morning.
picture? From
It's
here,
him and the baby.
I don't see a single person. It looks like a
Mason
ghost
and the
with a
baby.
witch hat.
Mason and the baby. Mason and the baby.
Yeah, but you're like 2
I
feet
still don't
closer
see
than us
that.
over here.
Then maybe you motherfuckers just need to get your eyes checked.
Maybe you need a
All right.
bigger freaking monitor.
We're out.